college and the queer community for the honor of speaking at this amazing Lavender graduation. My name is Jamie Roberts, pronoun she, her. I am a neuroqueer psychotherapist here in the Inland Empire. And as a therapist, I'm used to asking thought-provoking questions and helping the client find their own answers. Now I'm here on stage trying to impart wisdom upon a large crowd. No pressure, deep breaths. Today is monumental, a celebration of the culmination of your incredible hard work, perseverance, and passion. While we tend to be good at celebrating big achievements, I want to take a second and acknowledge all the seemingly small moments that led to this one. I want to take a second, the papers you've written, the discussion board posts, the exams you passed, and the ones you didn't, the last minute deadlines, because we all procrastinate, the times you said no to fun activities, and the times you said yes, the classmates that became friends, the professors that inspired you, and the ones that challenged you. All of these experiences led to this moment right here, this version of you. Congratulations. When I first began studying psychology, I wanted to understand why people. That's super simple, right? As a not yet diagnosed ADHD, autistic, and still closeted young woman, I didn't realize I was really trying to find myself. Surprise! I wasn't studying why people. I was studying why it felt so difficult for me to interact with the ease I witnessed in others. Why I always was contorting myself into who I thought I was supposed to be. Why I was plagued with anxiety in every interaction, constantly feeling like I wasn't enough. I made myself smaller, quieter, and more amenable. I became depressed. I needed answers. So I studied, and I read, and I listened, and I studied some more. And then in grad school, they told us that in order to join a person in their most vulnerable and dark moments, to hold the pain and navigate out to the other side, first we had to go there ourselves. This wasn't something I could just learn in a book. I had to face my own shadows, and the biggest lessons were to come outside of the classroom. So let me say to you, 15 years of therapy, 2 degrees in psychology, and a therapist licensure. Here's what I wish I knew when I was younger. Mental wellness is found in the collection of seemingly small moments that create authenticity, community, and align with your why. I'm going to say it again. Mental wellness is found in the collection of seemingly small moments that create authenticity, community, and align with your why. Now I invite you to try something with me. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I want you to notice what thoughts and feelings come up. Don't think about it too hard. Just notice the first thing that you think of. So take a breath, hold it, now exhale. If you're comfortable, you may close your eyes. Now take another breath in, hold it, now exhale. Where are you when you feel the most relaxed and calm? Who are you with when you feel the most at ease with yourself? What are you doing when you feel the most excited and passionate about life? And hold on to those images, feelings, or experiences that came up. Take another deep breath in, hold it, now exhale. When you're ready, you may open your eyes and return to this very moment. Mental well-being is fueled by the places, people, and activities that we share. And who you are, and who you show up as in those moments is your authentic self. The journey to my authentic self was not a straight line, pun intended. In the span of a year, I launched a business, experienced a health crisis, was diagnosed ADHD, got divorced, came out, started exploring autism, And did I mention this was all in 2020? Super fun. Everything I thought I knew was flipped upside down. I didn't know who I was, what I wanted, or what was coming next. But I felt closer to my truest self than I ever had before. I had a very similar experience coming out as queer as I did coming out as autistic. I was met with uncertainty, doubt, confusion, but also acceptance and love and community. With each of these identities, I learned what parts of myself I was performing for the comfort of others and what parts were truly me. I got rid of the professional itchy clothing. I dyed my hair. I started saying no to loud social events. And I began appreciating the seemingly small moments of paint-stained clothing and kitten purrs and a cool breeze and a 3-hour-long comfortably silent phone call. Many of you here are already living boldly and unapologetically as your full self. I love it. And for still some navigating the delicate process of finding you, take your time. Be intentional and curious about where you are when you feel most relaxed, who you are with, and when you feel the most excited about life. The more you live authentically, you may lose people who preferred your compliance, but you will also gain the community that truly sees and connects with who you are. I would not have made it through that year or the years since without my chosen family and the collective action of the queer and neurodivergent communities. I can see that you already value the power of community and the safety of a vibrant embrace. This is invaluable. And I don't want to sugarcoat anything and say that self-care makes everything better, because we know that trans and queer rights are actively being threatened. The anxiety and fear that you may be experiencing is entirely appropriate, and your nervous system is reacting exactly as it was designed to. Some of you will change the system from the inside out. Some of you will face it head-on, openly protesting injustice. Some will manage the logistics of change from behind the scenes. And some, like me, will hold the emotions of trauma of others when the burden becomes too heavy. So how do we maintain mental health in the face of oppression? By being in community. In a community, we are never working alone. We have each other to lean on, take turns, and celebrate moving forward. We prioritize the seemingly small moments and actions through celebrations like today. With your beautiful stools that I see on the table back here, the fabulous performers tonight, and all of the smiles, cheers, and the academic success. As a collective, we can maintain the resistance, persistence, and existence of our vibrancy. I'm so proud to be a part of this community. Which brings me to your why. Your why is your guiding light on your journey. The thesis to your paper, which is due next week, so you can email it to me after. Your purpose is your reason for being. It anchors you when times are hard and keeps you moving forward. It can be a quote, a lyric, an image, or a state of being. I've had the same why for 15 years, but it hasn't always meant the same thing. Your why will evolve and change with you as you grow, learn, and evolve. My why is to be the person that I needed when I was younger. Initially, that meant supporting teens through their mental health, which evolved into creating a safe space for neuroqueer teens and their families, which now expanded into training new therapists and affirming ways to support identity and development. And today, being who I needed when I was younger means sharing all of this with you. Moving towards your why and integrating it in your daily life creates a sense of ease when faced with tough decisions, setting boundaries, and choosing what aligns with you. Discovering your why is both a privilege and a responsibility. So in this moment, I invite you again, with all of your thoughts and dreams, to take a breath and hold it. Now exhale. Settle into your authentic self. What immediately comes to mind when you think of your why? In this moment, what do you know to be true of you? Don't think about it too hard, just feel it. First thing that comes to your mind. Now take another breath, hold it, and release. No quick write it down because half of us here have ADHD. As we continue to celebrate this evening, I encourage you to show up authentically with your community and share your why. I know I would love to hear it, even if it's still in the brainstorming stage. Acknowledge the seemingly small moments as much as the monumental. Thank you, friends, family, and chosen family, for the love and encouragement you have given your graduates. Thank you for the professors, faculty, staff of Moreno Valley College for intellectually nourishing our vibrantly colorful community. Congratulations to each and every one of you here tonight and all that you have accomplished. Today, you have leveled up. Checkpoint. Mission accomplished. This chapter closes and the next begins. Take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. What worked for you and what didn't. What you want more of and what you could do without. Now look ahead at all that is waiting for you. All that you are, all that you are becoming. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, class of 2024.